I'm confused. Who's the drunk one here?
Me! Wee!
Not subtle at all.
Guys, so we're gonna play a fun game throughout the podcast. If you can guess the drunk glass liquor,
you get 200 Mr. Beast dollars.
200 Mr. Beast dollars.
Guys, I got an iPad.
Did you just fall on it? Oh, okay, that's good. I was almost.
If you could also guess whose birthday just passed, you get 200 more Mr. Beast bucks.
Yeah.
Non-refundable.
Why are we throwing
Non-refundable.
Mr. Beast bucks?
Thank
at
you,
people?
Jimmy
Not
Donaldson.
glass dollars.
Yeah, why are we throwing a canceled person's currency
No,
at us?
he's uncanceled
Glass
now.
liquor's
He's
gold
uncanceled.
coin. I wouldn't say that.
Because he went on Ronaldo's YouTube channel?
No, because he went and did a 2.5 hour answer all questions and problems with him interview.
This is legal now, guys.
It's okay to like him again.
Well, you could say the same thing about Wilbur Soot dropping. Yeah, I'm dropping more music. Oh, by the way,
Okay,
that thing
well,
that happened didn't
please-
happen. I feel like it's.
Please
you should-
refrain from
you
making
should-
judgments till you listen to the 2.5 hour like fucking answer all explainer. All right.
Harry seems
Hey,
like he's
you know
like,
that-
he's from
you
like
know
a
that
fucking
meme?
military tour.
You know that meme where it's like, I'm happy for you, or I'm sorry, but I ain't reading all that. Yeah, that's how I feel about
I
that.
read all that, but I'm sorry for your loss or congratulations.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
just saying you can't.
Yeah,
you
leave
can't
it
make that
to
opinion.
the sober guy. Huh? Leave it to the sober guy to correct the drunk guy. Go fuck yourself.
You
Make
can't
it like
make
a
an opinion
drunk
on
and
anything.
sober counter.
I can't wait for my birthday.
If you didn't
Like how many
do
times he
research-
says it.
I can't wait for my birthday. I need to be more drunk around you guys. Not that I would know what that's like,
'Cause
Yeah,
we're
you should.
underage.
but
Honestly,
I
it's a
really
vibe.
do. It would be great.
It's the only way I can like stand.
It's
you
the only way you
guys.
can what? And
Stand
how would you know?
guys.
And how would you know?
Because I can't stand you guys right now in my current state.
Well,
How do you know it's gonna be any better, buddy?
hey.
I don't
in
know.
One, in one day, you'll be fine.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
In
because
one
by
day,
the
in
time
one
it
day.
is.
away from all you guys. I rebuilt
Well,
my
you don't
room
know.
all the way. By the way, in Vegas. It's like pretty cool.
I was say, why do they let you do that in the hotel room?
Shit.
You're about to get kicked out.
You don't know.
You should gamble with them. Just be like, hey, before you arrest me, heads or tails.
Wait.
And it's like, no matter
I don't
what they
love
choose, you
like I
rig it.
love you,
So
wait.
Yeah,
was like-
they will still arrest you.
I was like, do
No.
you know Kai
Tails, you
Cenat?
don't
I'm
arrest
like
me.
him. I was like, I'm like Kai Cenat, so rebuild
He had
my
How
room.
Snoop
so?
Dogg on his stream. That's crazy.
He has everyone on his.
dude, NPC
You
might
have
have
everyone
focused
on
on
your
that
stream.
stream.
Oh,
has
wait,
been
you
fucking
don't
killing
stream.
me. That
don't
shit's so
stream
funny.
either.
Who inspires you or motivates you? Your mom. That shit was funny as fuck.
Didn't
love
like
NPC.
Snoop
I
Dogg
said
like,
that. I said that to you on TikTok.
You did. And I
didn't
love
Snoop
it.
Dogg like smoke like
That
10
man-
What was the other?
Classic.
What was the other word he
hotbox
said? What was the other word he said, Ethan?
Eddie, I can't say that, buddy.
What was the other word he said?
It's actually something that you're
Eddie has no idea which camera to look at right now.
This
Well-
camera. This camera. This camera. Do you guys see T-Pain was on Hot
Hot
Ones?
Ones? I did not see that. No.
No.
Did he do well?
I don't know. I didn't
T-Pain?
get to watch it.
sorry. I only pay
the
attention
new
to real
Harry is Harry
celebrities.
video on YouTube.tv/Harry is Harry.
Yay,
Even
shout
though that's
out. I
not
like
it,
Truck
that's
Eddie.
YouTube.com/Harry is Harry. I'm only shouting it out because I was in it.
Real?
No. It was pretty funny though. It's kind of popped off.
Let's go.
Yeah, it has.
I keep saying
it's
that-
your top 10, right?
Yeah. It beat
I'm
out
gonna
that
say
silly
this-
April Fool's Zapatron video.
It's real though, right? The Zapatron? That was real?
Zapatron?
That was a real video?
the
It's
Zapatron.
there. It's there.
Zapatron, dude.
It's out there.
It's in
What
Fortnite.
the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Oh, it's
Ethan,
a
I
Zapatron.
haven't gotten to talk to you about that video thumbnail yet. I genuinely thought that. So okay, I've been going on this kick of like just a bunch of video essays, and I saw that on my recommended. I just thought it was like another fucking video essay on Nico Caught Avocado until I saw Harry's Harry underneath. I was like, huh. I wonder.
Harry. Come on.
Hey,
We
you guys,
killed it, dude. We
you guys
killed it.
get him out. Get him out.
Hey, we did it.
I was talking to Eddie
Bring him
about this
out.
today. I wonder how many people clicked on that thinking that it
Oh,
might have
saw the
actually
comments
been.
already. I checked.
Yeah. So the
was
comments
asking
like, I
for
thought
it,
this
man.
was real.
At least 762.
That is more than.
No.
No, it's at
Oh, that-
782.
that's what it's at?
I
Okay,
like how
okay.
Eddie left
20
some room
people.
for like the people who actually clicked on it for Harry.
Yay.
20 people.
Is
Have you
actual
gained a lot of
subscribers.
subscribers from it?
No.
My shoulder hurts.
Like 3.
Not bad. You should eat another spicy gummy worm though.
I meant Oswald.
You did.
The
Who's
video
editing
has
this one?
like
Put up that picture for me. Put up me
video has, like,
with Oswald
16
and then Eddie
likes.
with Oswald, and it's like Oswald's like gonna bind the glass sliggers together over time. It's gonna be amazing.
I wouldn't be caught dead with Oswald.
Real.
I was caught alive with it, and it was totally cool. Oswald was.
It was cool,
so dope.
right? You get
I
it.
will
You
say-
get it? Do you get it now?
No offense, it wasn't as cool as Goofy though. Goofy was the. Goofy dapped up my dad, dude. That was like literally like I was telling Seth. Goofy like pretty much went like type shit to my dad. Like Goofy literally like went like type shit, brother.
Ethan, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
Eddie shares
Fuck
like a
you.
majority opinion with most people, and you're mad at him. Come on. It's our little Eddie, dude. It's our little Freddy.
What are you gonna really get that mad at Eddie?
Hey, you
I'm not
gonna
mad
hit
at
him?
Eddie. I just
Don't
hate you,
hit him,
Seth. It's just like the faces you're doing today have already like pushed me over the edge.
The faces I'm. What do you mean? My
Yeah,
my
because
normal
you're
like emo.
smiling.
dude?
General
You're
face.
not allowed to smile anymore. Actually, I need you to lock in for the rest of this.
Yeah, lock in, bro.
There you go. So, guys, I know we had a couple ideas, but I did want to ask just because I figured it's the week of. What are you guys thankful
Right.
for?
What am I thankful for? Alcohol.
I figured that was gonna be your
Good answer,
answer.
good
I
answer,
almost
good
like
answer.
predicted it.
I'm kidding. I'm not actually that thankful for alcohol. I've just kind of like felt peer pressure into drinking it for 3 days straight. What I'm thankful for is the glass liggers. I'm thankful for the glass liggers. I'm
Fuck, I
thankful for
smiled.
life. I'm thankful for hockey. I'm thankful for.
Was that wife I heard? You said you're thankful for wife?
Nope. Don't know how you heard that.
Wife.
I'm thankful. Did I say? I think I might have said life.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was a little
thankful
confused.
for-
I was like, Eddie, what happened
existing.
this past 3 days? You get drunk and all of a sudden go on a whole marriage expedition?
Hey, ask me in Vegas. Let's go, baby. Vegas run, speed run. Anyways.
Okay. That's crazy. What else am I thankful for? I'm thankful for.
Sorry, Seth is still not unlocked out, so that's good. I'm proud of you, Seth. Keep
I
locking
know.
in. You're smiling
I'm just-
again. You gotta stop.
I'm just thankful. I've spent.
Hey, he's thankful.
He's thankful. He's thankful.
It's thankful. Thankful.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
He's just thankful.
High fives. High fives.
This guy's Jacksepticeye now.
High fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. And thank you guys. I will see all you dudes.
We're like 8
Next
minutes in.
video.
That is
I'm in
not.
a podcast. Sorry, guys. We'll see you next week. I'm not sure exactly how accurate that is to the actually outro song. I will assume so.
It's been years since I've watched it. I don't.
I'm 21 by the way,
That's not
guys.
that.
We were supposed to guess.
Sorry, guys. We actually recorded this podcast
we
in
gotta
advance. He
retract the
is
Mr.
not
Beast
21.
It's no longer a guessing game, so we're gonna have to retract the Mr. Beast dollars. Sorry. It's just too
Sorry,
easy
we
now.
know
It's
you
supposed to be
wanted
low
them
game.
really bad, but not in the budget.
Put it in the
And
comments
he's
and get free
he's
Beast
canceled
dollars.
again. Oh, he's canceled again.
Cancel again. They're no good anyways.
Yep.
What
Anyway,
about you? What about you guys that aren't Eddie? What do you guys think?
I'm thankful for family, friends,
Good starts. Good
Good
start.
health.
He's gonna twist it. He's gonna twist it. I'm seeing
shelter, food.
Okay.
I'm thankful for food. Hey, I'm thankful for my education that I get to receive
That's good.
at
That's
Arizona
good. We're
State
all
University in Tucson, Arizona. I live in Tucson, Arizona. Come find me. I live in Tucson, Arizona. Yeah, I'm pretty thankful.
I also live in Tucson, Arizona.
I too have a terrorist organization out of Tucson, Arizona.
You know what
Is that real?
sucks?
Is that real?
You know what?
I'm
You know what
joking.
sucks about being 21 is that my picture is from when I was fucking 16. My picture is from 2019. My
Where did we
picture is
take
from. I'm not in there. I'm not in Colorado, you fuck.
I'm not in Colorado. I'm not in Colorado.
Yeah, didn't you hear him? He's in Tucson. Where he runs terrorists.
Whereas
We're all in on it.
Coke.
Except me. I don't know anything about it.
Harry's in it. Harry's the leader. I'm just the chemist, and he's the DEA agent who made me do it all.
This is Seth Dam Hussein, alright? He's
My name is Seth Yeti Arnold. I live at 1, 2, 3.
It's funny how Seth's trying to come up with a fake middle name, even though on a previous podcast he said it.
Shut up! Don't say which one. If you do, I'd kill you.
It's in the Glass Liquors.
Oh shit.
If you want to hear it, you have to listen to every single podcast. How to make the rules.
And then you get 200 Mr. Beast dollars.
200 Mr. Beast dollars for every video you watch and comment on and like, and how many you share with your friends to get them to like.
So, Ethan, chill. You're gonna inflate the whole system, dude. Oh
You get 100 Mr. Beast dollars for every person you get to have subscribed.
We're actually
doing a
enforcing-
referral system.
Yeah. So Seth.
Yeah.
We're actually paying for some people's tuition
We're
with
going
Mr.
kinda
Beast dollars.
clockwise.
So fill out the Google form, and we're gonna pay your college tuition with Mr. Beast bucks if you win. It's a scholarship or something.
It is scholarship fund, yeah.
We're doing charity work because we're so thankful.
We've been doing charity work for multiple weeks, Harry. We've had you on the podcast for almost a year, about a year now. So it's been charity every single week.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
your
gotta have that
mother's
cool-
name is Charity.
Got his ass. Tap me up.
I don't know who you said got his ass to.
Got his ass.
He really wanted to do that. He wanted
I
to
did.
do a Harry bit.
He had his hair
I
moment,
did.
yeah.
I really did. It was totally worth it, guys. I promise.
He like comes back. There's a big crack. Guys, it's worth it.
Guys, it's worth it. I promise.
You are not locked in.
So Ethan, what are you thankful for?
No shit, I'm not locked in.
Let
I'm
Seth go for
fucking
it.
drunk.
Seth hasn't said it yet.
Seth is encouraging my alcoholism.
I am not.
This is your
It's been
idea.
a day.
That makes
It's been one
sense.
day.
Eddie,
It's been 2
take another
days.
shot.
Been 2 days.
It's been like almost a week, actually,
3.
Seth.
4. Take
Don't
20
tell me to
shots.
get more shots.
Right. It's been, like 6 days now. Anyways, I'm thankful for having things to smile about because it is so hard when I realized that like half my emotes are me smiling or something like that. So it was really weird to just kind of like sit there and not. I'm thankful for my friends. I love all my friends. Like, everyone in Chrome
I'm thankful
and
for Seth's
Glass Liquors.
deodorant stick that still tries, even though how hopeless it is.
I'm thankful for the Glock 19 in my pocket right now that I'm going to
That
use
was
on
a funny
Harry
joke,
later.
Harry.
I'm thankful for the landmine that Eddie's currently sitting on in his chair.
Oh,
Thankful for family.
country roads.
That's a good reference. That's a really fucking good one. Hey, I love that. I'm thankful for Kingsman.
I give a fuck if I'm drunk. I can still make good references.
There he goes. Dude, that's what everyone knows you as. Dude, you're like the reference guy. I'm thankful
Okay,
for
you lost your
the tank I have headed towards Ethan's house right now, and family again, and life.
Hey, Seth's
thankful for
clearly
Earth,
thankful
bro.
for Funyuns, bro. Literally.
Fucking
Yeah,
talk.
bro.
Go back to not smiling.
For the best.
Yes, I'm thankful for that. I don't know why.
I'm thankful for Harry for that one. Yeah. I'm thankful for friends, family, the usual.
You don't have either of those.
I'm thankful for the fact that my homie was able to help me with my water problems I've been having recently.
Shout out
thankful for
Sergio.
Shut up, Mario.
It's his only friend up there, the janitor for the apartment complex.
Not even true. But shout out my barber, who's hopefully gonna help me out later this week. The next time you guys see me on the podcast, I have a good haircut. I don't know what I'm gonna do for it yet.
You're gonna wear the hat anyways.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm kind of hoping I get a haircut where I eventually don't have to wear a hat. That's the dream.
Because he hates the hat.
Male pattern baldness comes for you, and it comes for you fast.
I'm coming. for you.
I was on FaceTime with my dad earlier actually, and I mentioned my hair, and I like showed him. I'm like, "How's my hair looking?" He's like, "All right, son, we're gonna start getting you on some things to help you." And I swear, when he said that, I was like, my will to live, poof! Like, I was like, "Damn, male pattern baldness at 20. I'm not even 21. I'm the second youngest here, and yet I'm still balding more than the others, and that shit sucks." So hopefully this shit actually helps me out.
It's because we stress him out so bad.
Real.
I don't know what it is.
I think there's a gray hair in my beard somewhere. Or like Aiden said it was like pure white. But it's somewhere in there.
You at least have hair to talk about, dude. I have hair all over my body, but for some reason, all the hair on my head is just like, we don't want to grow anymore. And I'm like, dude, why? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
Dude, I don't get it.
Don't ask me.
I don't know.
I have gotten TikTok shop ads of like, if you spray this in your hair and massage it in, and then it's a different product 20 minutes later that says, this product sucks. And I watch them like beef. I'm like watching the bald, like the hair growth, anti-baldness, like different products all just competing. And it's so fun. It's like my new favorite like TikTok drama. Even though they're both trying to help me, I don't know if they actually are. They might be scamming me. Like, what if I put it in my hair and my hair falls out and I come out and I look like Professor X from X-Men First Class? And
you're like, I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs.
Jeez, I'd put it in my hair, not my legs. Stop looking scared all the time, Seth.
What'd I do?
You look scared.
I do that. I've been stone-faced this whole podcast.
You've been stoned this whole podcast? Keep in mind, guys, Seth is not 21, so him saying that he's stoned right now...
Yeah, I'm the only one who could be...
So Eddie came back from his little phone break to just immediately being asleep. Hell yeah.
This is a terrible idea. Who came up with this? I did.
Yeah. It's fun. I don't know, it's fun. We're still talking about shit, you know? What else to do this week?
It's not important, guys. It's not important.
We're trying to like catch up on life. Game Awards. Do we want to talk about fucking Game Awards at all?
Wait, I thought we were going to talk about the videos.
Well, I mean, we could talk about the past, the present, and the future. You know, why not? I feel like this is like going to be a personal podcast, which is funny for Eddie to be drunk on, but you know, that's okay.
Because now he'll be really personal. And there he goes.
He's gonna share too much.
He's like, guys, it's gonna be like Sea of Thieves when it's just like the green effect that slowly goes away.
He'll come back and like FNAF vomit jump scare.
FNAF vomit jump scare. That's a new one. Shout out FNAF.
My dad called it the Technicolor yawn. So shout out, Dad.
I mean, if you're having Technicolor vomit, you should really go to a doctor. Unless you're Schmebulok from Gravity Falls. I think it was Schmebulok that puked the rainbow.
Don't worry about it.
Harry is now the outlier of the group, by the way.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy how times change?
4 eyes. 4 eyes. 4 eyes. 4 eyes. 4 eyes.
And don't join him. He's against us. He hates us.
No, I'm not one of you.
Yes, you are. You are one of them.
Peasants.
Those are real glasses.
These are my only real glasses right here. Gritty on them.
What the hell is happening? All right, so let's talk about our long-term videos, like the big project ones, like Fast Food Challenge or the Christmas Special. We don't have to rank them, but we can just kind of go through them and talk about what we liked about them, what we would have changed.
I think I would have changed everything. I would have gotten rid of Me from It and replaced me with Brad Pitt.
I do like that.
Right, we weren't specific about which one just yet.
Yeah, it was on the Fast Food Challenge. She just didn't like his performance in general.
So how about let's start.
Last second.
Want to do chronological order? We can talk about our first big one, which is the Christmas Special.
Christmas was our first.
Let's start with what we like. Let's hype ourselves up a little bit. What did we like about the Christmas Special?
I didn't like that I had blue hair.
You did like that, or you didn't like that?
He didn't.
Did not.
I only knew you as like blue hair Eddie for so long. I felt like.
That's
You're
true.
insane.
You like? No.
Well, okay. When you moved here, you like pretty instantly did the fucking hair dye. So
No, I mean, maybe.
I only knew you over like Discord, and then you moved, and you were Blue Hair Eddie. I was like, oh, this is just Eddie.
Well, I had been here twice before that.
Right.
You had, but like not for long, and
That's
I
fair.
I didn't see you much during that, and we're not going to talk about why I didn't see you much during that. But
No, I think we should talk about it.
but it was a good video. I liked going to Disneyland.
Oh,
You
I
don't know.
remember now.
No, you don't. Shut up, Ethan.
It's because he hated you.
He still hates me.
He gets it pretty fast, huh?
Thank you. I tried to catch him on.
And they call him the dumb one.
Hey, 200 Mr. Beast.
I'm the dumb one.
Joking. I'm choking.
You're smiling
dumb
again,
one.
Seth, and I really fucking
I'm
hate
smiling
that.
at fucking everything.
Yeah, you should stop.
Find something to not smile about. How about that?
Hunger.
Seth, look in between your legs. He won't be smiling for the rest of the podcast. Harry, what did you like about the Christmas special? I like
See
you
you
didn't
guys.
make it see how you boing. You made it sound like a metal pipe.
It was like a metal detector.
Like a metal bat. But Eddie or Harry?
What
whoever wants to take it
what
first.
did I like? What I really liked about the first one was that sequence where it was playing the fucking SpongeBob song, and it's like me like just like looking like I'm fucking tripping balls and having the greatest time of my life, and Seth getting kidnapped, and then I literally spin off a pole out of existence, and it just goes bing.
I do love that shot.
That's a really good shot.
So
And then,
I don't think we talked about this on a pod, but one of the ways that we got one of my spinning shots, we were in Abraham Lincoln's Hall or the Great Moments with Abraham Lincoln at Disneyland, which is just, if you don't know, it's just a show where there's a big auditorium and everyone sits down and they watch like wax figures or like animatronics of Abraham Lincoln. And my dumbass got up in the middle of that and just started spinning around recording.
it was so funny.
Immediately ran out. I felt like such a douche, but it was so funny. It was worth it.
It's okay. The people that go there deserve to like fucking die because it's like.
What if you wanted to see Abraham Lincoln, but you look in the back of the theater and all you see is...
Well, like just imagine like
You must have looked insane. Like you actually had to have looked
you
insane.
pay $100+ to go to the fucking magicalest place on earth, and you go
The
to fucking
magicalest place.
learn history.
It's kind of cool.
Magicalest place.
What's
on
that?
earth.
I
Seth,
fuck with it.
You deserve to die then. Like I said.
You can learn about
I will
Disney
say,
history
like,
in a
it's
good
not
way.
like a terrible thing, but the problem is it is the 70 years speech, which is like, I feel like available if you really look for it online. And it was like 15 minutes, dude. Like it was
Well, you have to-
not
It's
a
just like-
short.
So it's like,
do-
boo, when you get shot.
We do have to remember how old that attraction is. You have to also remember how like
That means
recent
it's
the
time to
internet is
replace it.
objectively.
It's time to
No,
replace
that's
it.
mean-
and that's entirely fair.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Counterpoint: we should
have-
replace it and not the Muppets ride.
they
The Muppet 3D experience.
that's fair. But because that's the thing. That's what I was gonna go to. They've changed it. They made a fucking Splash Mountain is literally about like a old racist ride, and now they've changed it. Why can't they change?
Yeah, I mean, good
Moments with
point.
Mr. Lincoln?
We're talking
Counterpoint:
about
Princess and the
Muppets?
Frog is objectively a little bit more fun.
They're changing the Muppets.
This is in Disney World, right?
It's in Hollywood Studios. It's the Muppet ride in Hollywood Studios, and it's like
with the glasses.
it's like
They're
a
making
3D
and
Muppets
the guy like
ride.
flies up and he's like, "You!" Like, and everyone would be like, "Oh, he's talking to me." I can't remember what that little guy was. It was a little dude,
And-
right?
Yeah, I
Now
know
they're
what you're
making
talking
it-
It was
about.
Aiden.
I don't remember its name.
Yeah, Aiden
making
like
it-
doing his he's like, "Nah!"
But it was like I don't know if have you ever seen Mickey's PhilharMagic? It's
What?
it's basically like a thing where you sit in a movie theater, you have 3D glasses on, it's like a 3D experience.
Right.
4D technically because there's like
It
effects
used to
and
be
everything.
Bugs Life, I think, or maybe.
Well, I don't really
I'm
care
thinking
about
of
the
another
Muppets. It's
similar.
more
There
like
was
the
that Bugs
Aerosmith
Life
ride's
ride.
going away.
Aerosmith
Yeah.
ride's going away. I'm pissed.
Because
They're getting rid of a lot of good stuff.
There's two different sides to this. One, the Muppets ride is going away. Two, the Aerosmith ride is going away.
well, Muppets is not sad
Counterpoint:
because
there's one way to
Muppets
look
are
at
replacing
this.
Aerosmith.
We're in hell.
That's fair,
Muppets
but
are
it's
replacing
also
Aerosmith?
yeah, it's the it's gonna be the Electric Mayhem ride, which kind of makes sense because
I'd be willing to see where that goes.
No part of me associates Aerosmith with Disney.
No,
Disney.
that's fair.
Disney.
But they built it. And they can't.
They
can't give us something grand and then take it away.
Drunk. Shut up, bitch.
When we
talking to
go,
you,
there
Harry.
one of them better be
What is he
open.
talking about?
He hates you because of your love for Aerosmith. So.
Maybe
But
it's
yeah, no,
Aerosmith.
like the Muppets 3D experience. I remember that fondly in my childhood, so I'm a little bummed about that. But I'm cautiously optimistic about the future, no matter how
Well, they
you
got
look
rid
at
of
it. So we'll see
Shrek
what
4D
happens.
at fucking Universal Studios. So
There's no point in living.
there's no point in living, dude. Hey,
They have
let's make
Donkey
a-
Kong Country Land, Harry.
let's make a pact to like jump off the Tower of Terror or something.
Actually, this is the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, unless we're in Florida.
Disney World. We're talking about Disney World.
Wait,
Damn you.
wait. Did you say
What
Guardians
part?
of the Galaxy ride?
At what point did we move over to California? You stupid fuck.
So, for context, Eddie did do the little All Might pose for.
I did two All My poses on Guardians of the Galaxy. I also did this one.
The
Go
lat
beyond!
raise, the lat raise he did before punching the shit out of the metal guy in the first movie. Greatest scene of all time.
AKA
Mid-air,
Eddie punching
hits
the
that
person in
last
front of him.
spread.
Go
Yeah,
beyond!
when they went down, he was like,
Oh man, the gravity's crazy, huh?
comes out of it, there's like just a huge bruise mark across their face. They're like, that ride was like 4D. I really felt like Chris Pratt punched me in the face, and Eddie's like hand is also purple from smashing so hard into their face. He's just like, yeah, Chris Pratt, what a guy.
Crazy times.
Crazy times. But yeah, the Christmas special. I liked personally. I don't know why. I was really fond of the Harry doing the Christmas Carol plot. That shit was really funny because you could just tell like the whole time it's like Eddie being like, "Hey, you should have a change of heart," and Harry's like, "Why? I don't want to."
There's like
And-
no resolution.
And of course, with Harry, he has a thing for this. He really wants videos of me shitting or acting like I'm shitting.
that was my favorite art.
Yeah, you tried to do it again for something I can't explain. But you tried to do it again, and I'm like, Harry, do you have just a thing for me shitting? Like, I just like when I go to my bathroom, are you just like there with your camera? You're like, dude, this is gonna be so good for a video, guys, for a video. For
was
everyone
just
that's looking at me weirdly, it's for a video. And Harry's like, yes, look at how
In
it
my
comes
head,
out.
it was the funniest thing ever. Where it's like, okay, we're doing Christmas Carol, and there's a Ghost of Christmas Past that has to go show Harrison the true meaning of Christmas. And he just goes and show. It's just like the most. Is Ethan taking a shit and it's just like me like chugging eggnog. He's like, remember when this happened? Like it's just like there's no meaning of
Is
it.
that like when sorry, okay. When we were talking about the script and we mentioned going back in time, was that the first thing
Yep,
you thought
I'm
of?
pretty sure it might have been.
I was like, what's the like most ridiculous thing that just like doesn't like fucking add to the plot at all?
Alcohol.
Well, it did add to
More
the plot of the
alcohol.
other thing. You
More
were just, I'm
alcohol.
telling you, dude. You really just want videos of me shitting,
What
Harry.
was the other thing?
We can't talk about
I can't talk about that.
Oh,
it. We just filmed it.
Remember?
so it'll be coming out soon. You should expect it soon.
No.
We're reminiscing on these great videos we made because we're not making any more.
We're shutting down
We're
here.
done.
We thought it was a good run.
One thing
got audited.
I did really like about the Christmas video was how it fed into an actual podcast. I don't know, the Christmas video was pretty good. Like there were some things where I definitely felt like it was rushed, and obviously that was partially because I
Due
had to
to
go
that podcast.
home.
Oh.
But like I thought it was very cool, and I thought the way we did it was nice, and I like that part of it. You know, the part that it connected to the podcast. I feel like that being our first video was kind of cool.
Yeah. We gave a reason to this, like making out of podcast video, and now we just do whatever the fuck. It's awesome.
Yeah.
We do what we want. We fired our manager after that.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, everyone needs to tie into a podcast, and we're like, shut up.
And
He
if
threw
you
him out a
notice,
window.
so I said he because we only hire men here because we're like weird.
Well, RC,
What?
our old manager, RC.
No, thank you. I don't need any soda.
Our last manager, Ronald Chicken Nugget McDonald. I don't.
I thought it was
really cock.
Harry, look
I thought
in front of you to the left.
Sorry, I actually think I have a
Remote
picture.
control.
I think I have a picture of our most recent manager, guys. I think it's
Remote control.
Sorry, hold on. Sorry, I think it's.
You're all good.
I think he's like wearing a cowboy hat, and he has a mustache, and his name is. Yeah, like it's this guy right here.
Jesus Christ.
Yes,
yeah, I think that's his name.
Right.
You know, he likes pork and beans, and he's the greatest man that ever lived. Some say he's a little bit of a troublemaker, but, everybody gets dangerous sometimes. I thought I knew him, but maybe I was just dreaming. It is a cold, dark world, and
say it ain't so.
My brain's just a little bit automatic sometimes. That's the end of my bit. I'm going away now.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, there he is.
Okay, all right.
What would we have changed about
Go
the
workshop
Christmas
that
podcast?
This podcast, I would have liked you to have been there more. You were only like 30 minutes away back then. And we were like, he's too far. We can't include him.
Yeah, it's
because
kind of crazy
I was doing a
crazy
full-time deal.
how that changes now.
All that full time for what? Lost memories, huh?
Lost memory.
Don't even get me fucking started.
Just get
Okay,
it
we did not
started.
have a Ethan Harry subplot anyway. Just Harry.
Well, I mean,
Well,
I
that's
actually
what-
had a decent amount of screen time for the limited time I was able to be there.
It was because
Honestly.
we filmed. Was it because we filmed the podcast first that we
Yeah.
knew that at some point Ethan had to.
And the sooner you did it, the
gone.
better, because we were able to focus on the main three that were going to be there. So I think it's fair.
I mean,
The one thing-
we fit in the shit scene,
Yeah.
dude. We got the shit scene in. We had a Rebel Dottie cameo.
We
Well,
did.
the cameo being, I wouldn't say he's a cameo, more that he was the narrator.
It's a
Nope,
cameo.
not a
It counts as
cameo. Not a cameo. That was the whole thing.
It's
If
a
he was there for the
cameo.
whole thing,
It's a
to narrate.
cameo.
You son of a bitch.
Sorry,
We're not
was-
having
was
this conversation
Samuel Jackson.
again.
Sorry,
Samuel
was he
Jackson
teased?
was the
We didn't
narrator
release-
in Inglourious Bastards. Would you say he was a fucking like main character or like supporting or whatever? No, he was a
He's
cameo.
not a cameo. He's not a fucking
He was a cameo.
He was not a cameo. Are you fucking serious right now?
Are you
Every
fucking
time
serious?
a narrator is in a story, they are not a cameo because they're a special voice. Yeah, they may be a guest star, but that's not a cameo. They're there for the whole thing. Oh my god. It's like, how are you gonna go into journalism where you can't define what a fucking cameo is?
I can define what a cameo. Cameo
No,
is.
you
Look,
can't.
Hey,
You cannot.
Hey, you're gonna
You
watch
literally
this movie,
cannot.
and it's gonna have the glass lickers in it. Oh, I'm gonna watch this movie with the glass licker.
It is.
Wait a second. Is that not a glass licker voice? That's the Rebel Dottie voice.
Guest star.
I wasn't
different from
advertising.
cameo.
I didn't know this was happening.
No,
This
a
is
cameo,
a cameo.
is if
Oh
Dottie
my gosh.
if Dottie showed up for 5 minutes and was like, "What's up, shitbirds?" There's your cameo.
Hey,
okay.
he's
In
not
How I
in
Met
more
Your
than 5
Mother.
minutes of
In How I
content.
Met Your Mother.
He's
In
not
How
in
I
more
Met
than
Your
5
Mother.
minutes
In
of
How I
content.
Met Your Mother. The narrator is not. Is it Josh Radnor? It is not. I believe it's Siegel.
Well,
I
'cause
can't
he's
remember the name.
reoccurring.
Okay, but we wouldn't say
He's
he's a
expected.
cameo, right? He's a narrator. Narrator separate
Well,
from
he's-
cameo.
Over time, he's in more than 5
Is
minutes of content.
Reagan in our office video, who we always give raises to, is that a cameo?
Yeah.
I hate you.
I
I hate you
could
so
not
much.
say
Here's what I
yes
would
to
change
that
about
one.
the Christmas special. When I shit, I would shit my hand and I'd throw it at Harry. And I'd be from the past, I'd be like, eat my shit, bitch. You're stupid.
I like-
Ethan's upset
I like the
because
assumption
he's gonna
that
have
you
trouble
did shit
finding
in that
out what
scene.
a cameo is when he makes his game, and I'm gonna have to help him. I'm like, hey, that's a cameo.
There's not going to be a cameo in my game because that's not how it works.
We'll see.
Am I not going in your game, Ethan? You promised.
He might accidentally add a cameo, guys. Beware. Hey, but
So we have shut off 2 of our members now.
you
Oh,
could
no, he's
play.
back.
You could play his game. 'Cause
Two.
There might be.
I
a
need it to
cameo.
be my birthday. I need it to be my birthday like now.
You were not locked in, Eddie.
Eddie, what would you
That's
do
what
for the
I
Christmas special?
am drunk.
Yes.
This was your idea too.
Yes.
So what would you change about the Christmas special, Eddie?
What would I change up with the Christmas special? I think I'd have you in it more, personally.
I guess that's fair.
What other good ideas would I have with the Christmas special? I thought it was pretty good, to be honest. That is one of, like, let me just like make sure. I just want to have like a, because there's some videos that like get blurred between like what's a Glasshookers video and what's a video that we've done on our separate channels. Give me 1 second. Briefly.
The Christmas one we did on ours.
The Christmas one is very good. I personally I do really like the Christmas video.
Hey, he likes it.
And I think I just want to give credit where credit's due. Harry did come up with a lot of ideas for that. And I think he did a pretty good job with that. He also edited it, which I thought was pretty good. I especially like that he used the Home Alone music and a little
that part was fun.
And a little I thought that was probably one of the more fun parts. I'm trying to think of things I didn't like about the Christmas video, but it wasn't a whole lot. There was just like I joked about me having blue hair, but that legitimately might be my least favorite thing about the Christmas video. But also, I also kind of enjoy it. That's fair. That's something that I've been trying.
Yeah,
and
like it was our first video, our first.
Our first skit, really.
Yeah.
That's something I want to do a little bit more, is try some alternate shots and stuff like that for videos.
Didn't the Home Alone music get our video like blocked in Russia or something like that?
Yeah. It's copyright.
It's okay. That's Russia.
Yeah.
That's Russia. If all happens, we
Russia.
might be we might be having to fight Russia no matter what happens, guys.
Hey,
but
and then you'll have to download that video before you get shipped to Russia to go fight in World War III. Make sure you download that one. It's blocked in that country.
It is blocked there.
Yep.
So when you're
Harry,
dying in
what
the
would you
battlefield,
change about the
just pull it up
Christmas
real quick
special?
for one more view.
I just
the
said
world.
more like cinematic shots, because that was like our first one. So we were like, we wanted to tell this story, and it was really good.
Yeah.
But I think we could have, we've definitely developed a better skill for like shots. I'd say over time.
Our next video is our February one, in which we did the detective against the Great Pizza Murder.
Great Pizza.
The detentist.
What did we like about that?
Very little.
Really? I thought it was fun.
really-
I just thought in general, like those.
I thought
shit
it was
so
a fun idea, and I thought there was a part where we did very good with it. I thought the actual dialogue and everything was very good. I fully credit you and Harry, because I thought you did a very good job. But I think just the shot. No, you guys improvised literally most of it. I thought that just the shot coverage was a little bit lacking, because I edited it and it was a little bit difficult for me.
Ethan being a cat really weirded me out.
It
was your idea,
it was
and for
hard-
some
it
reason
was-
you said get in the litter box.
I was like,
It was
can you
hard
lick
to
your paws
work.
more?
As an
Harry.
actor.
You said, can we get a shot of Ethan shitting in the litter box? Like, you keep doing this.
And we didn't get it, dude. And maybe that's why Eddie doesn't like it that much. You ever thought about that?
Oh, you're saying it's for Eddie now?
Guys, it was for Eddie this whole time. I was doing it for him.
He was covering.
You're insane. I did like the pizza we got to eat beforehand.
Hey, that was hype.
And a lot of the bits that came out of it. You did the murder? What? No, you did that. I think we referenced that for a reason, and it's because it was so fun.
That one we did better shots for.
I think better shots, and I like the creativity we got to do where, depending on who was being investigated, they got to take control over the camera. So, for example, like, this is kind of a weird foreshadowing thing looking back on it, but when I was recording Seth and Eddie, I did
the Office type of
the
thing?
Office style thing, and I was like, man, it would be
yeah.
low-key really fun to do like a whole video based off that. Which we'll get to that in a minute, but yeah, that was a fun little bit.
Those parts were probably the interrogation parts were probably my favorite parts of the film. I thought we did a very good job with that. I thought, just like I like it when we improv a little bit, because I think we're all very funny people. Sometimes I think we need to write a little bit more just for like story progression's sake, but there are definitely times where I feel like we
Our improv is fun.
very well. Yeah.
Ethan, you and I should improv right now. Ready? Hey.
Get away from me.
I want you to go take a shit. Please take a shit. Please, please, please let it come out.
Get
Your
away
asshole.
from me.
Please,
Get the
please,
fuck away from me.
It was pretty good. I like Eddie's accent. His narration in it was fun.
You guys called for a detective.
A detective?
Like
A detectist? Is that like people who hate like
a
detectives?
dentist? That little sequence of like.
Did we laugh so many times?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That
We
was
need a
probably
Glass
one of our funniest bits that we've done in a video. Was the part where I'm like in your guys' like little loft area, and I remember you and me, Harry and Seth literally like fucking lifting me down because of it, and I like was like totally unsure of whether or not.
But then,
they had me. It was
it
so
didn't
funny.
look good, so we had to throw you back up.
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah,
I
we had to do it
think-
twice.
We did, like,
and I got my
yeah.
fucking dress pants dirty. It was so
Yeah.
funny.
I won't promise anything to the listeners or viewers, but we should definitely do a Glass Lickers blooper reel
Oh,
soon.
did I like take your
For the
shoe
end of the
off
year.
too when we were lifting you down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yes, you
robbed
did.
him.
Yes,
we
you
robbed his
literally
ass.
took my shoe off.
I was like, just take your shoes, take your shoes.
Like, I know we have limited footage now because we have had to clear out our like drives and stuff. But if any of us have
Clear
like
out your
videos,
colon.
we stop talking about me shitting, please.
Sweet Jesus.
We we should really do a blooper reel sometime. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun.
We
Edit
could
it
do
then.
behind the scenes
Pussy.
for like every video. I feel like.
Well, yeah, but like I think for this year, just as like a big overarching thing, and then from the future we'll do it.
Oh
But,
yeah.
like,
And where would we find the budget for that, huh? We don't have enough Mr. Beast bucks for that.
I don't have any mystery.
Dude, we gave it all away to tuition to stupid.
I like it
college
more when
kids
Harry's wearing the Bucky outfit.
Studying. Fuck, I'll go get it.
Just more tolerable. Did we talk about what we would change with the detective video other than the some of the shots and the like
change
more
you.
written dialogue? What are you gonna do? Change me after I shit?
I'll fill you up with more food so you can go shit again.
Stop.
Thank you.
Just
I'm with
stop.
Seth on that. Now I know we're kind of like just keeping momentum going, so I'm just gonna keep trekking forward. I mean, if we have nothing else to say about the detective video,
Yeah.
our office skit.
No,
What
you
did
missed
we
one.
like?
You missed one. You missed one. You missed one.
The food challenge was before.
I believe so. I think it was
Yes,
in February.
it was.
Oh, the food
Sure, because we tried to
challenge.
do that back in December.
We did.
Dude, I was looking forward to the food challenge all along, and you know why? Because I fucking carried.
To be
Not
fair,
Not by,
I
not
was-
by,
I
not by
was-
the biggest margin.
I will be.
It's
I'll be
not as
real.
big as
I
margin
feel
as
like
you
we
advertise.
have
We
gotten
cut out
sort
all
of,
the parts right. The big
yeah.
what did I eat?
We had a
You
whole
ate-
cake.
you ate,
from
like,
a
two
restaurant
things,
that
and it was
Harry ate
gross.
by himself.
And
Yeah.
I will completely
You wouldn't
credit
have done
for
anything
that.
without me. You would have failed without me, cause
Yeah, because I'm allergic to fish.
yeah, you need me.
I'm not
So,
saying
I'm
not saying your contribution was unnoticed, all right? I'm just saying when it came up to clutch time, guess who stepped up to bat? Guess who ate those
It
like
was-
fucking 5 potato tacos? It was me.
It was a lot
I
of fucking
did that
walrus. It was a lot of fucking walrus.
No, it wasn't
it was a
actual
lot of walrus.
for
I
viewers.
will not
It was
lie to
not
them about
actual walrus. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't walrus.
It was walrus.
I know we've gotten more real on the podcast, so I will just say this. I was going through a rough patch, and that's why we didn't do it in December. I wasn't having a huge appetite at that time, so that's why we had to delay it. But when we actually got to
having
do
trouble
it, it was
pooping.
fun.
Really messed up our relationship at the time.
Can we like mute him for the rest of the podcast?
I really think we should get like a shot collar and just like blast
Every time I think that Naughty thought about poop.
You're thinking again, aren't you, Harry?
Yeah.
What do you think
when
about
we're
Harry?
like when we're like, man, when we were like listening to music, we're like, man, I love scat man, and Harry's like thinking that there's like a comma there when we're saying scat man the artist, and Harry's like, I love scat man.
Why do you think I like Scataboo so much, guys?
Cause he's the fucking goat.
No, because he has scat in his name, and Harry has a thing for shit. Anyways, yeah, the food challenge was really fun. I like some of the bits we were able to do with the music.
Yeah,
and
you
we
know
were
what
all
the
driving
scat
around.
is named for? It's for shitting all over your fucking team.
Hasn't happened yet.
Cha.
Even at the time of this being released. it hasn't happened.
He says yet. You avoid boy says yet because you know it's coming.
Oh, ever since I learned I don't get
We're
free
gonna make
tickets,
70
I've
and
kind of
7
been
look
more
like
in support of
fucking
ASU.
Mercy.
Don't tell them I said that, but I'm like all for like ASU
Ethan, what
clapping
shirt are
them
you
so
wearing
they-
right now?
What'd you say? What'd you just say?
What's that shirt you're wearing right now?
Oh, Spider-Man.
Hey, could you say that like right into the microphone?
Harry, you should shit.
Shot caller.
Yeah.
We're gonna make 70 and 7 look like Mercy, bud.
So,
Real.
what did we think of like the food challenge? Like, what were some pros and cons? Because I'll
I
say
think it
this
was edited
already.
horribly.
The cons, I think, were just how much like I was like feeling like horrible towards the end of it.
The actual
That-
filming.
Our con.
Well, no.
I-
I'll say this about that video. That was probably one of the ones where I was like feeling the most comfortable showing it to my parents because I really do a lot. I do enjoy a lot of our like challenge live stuff. I think that stuff's a lot of fun. We're not any impractical jokers. One, because we don't have the budget, and two, it's just not what we are. But like the like sort of similar style.
That one shot
was a lot of
Alexi
fun.
Alexi didn't know she wasn't recording for.
Oh, I fucking lied.
And then it pops out.
I had so much fun fucking editing that video. I can't lie. That's
No,
probably
the-
my favorite thing that I edited.
The one when we were stopped at the stoplight, and there's like just some random women. I like pulled my hoodie down at the women. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You,
It was
you
right
do
after
it
the
weekly,
Culvers.
but I remember the time we were almost able to record it.
This one time.
It's crazy.
I concur. I actually did really like that video. I had a lot of fun making it. Like literally, my only problem with it was that Ethan kept pulling up his fucking phone every time we had to eat because he's a
I
fucking
was using.
iPad kid.
I was trying to
He
use the
was playing,
distraction
like,
to help me get
Icing
hungry.
Monsters.
Well, one, I had to get my islands up to stuff. but more
I will
importantly,
say,
it
no
was helping
offense,
my
Ethan.
stomach.
It was more frustrating to me just because, like, I felt like the three of us were doing so much more than you.
Drunk word, sober thoughts. Anyways, the only thing I did like about the video.
No, I'd say
is
that's sober. Don't worry.
my regard in the video is I think we genuinely could have done like one or two more. I think after the
I
donuts,
think
that was like
so.
a
That
reset for me.
that is
I was
also my
good.
biggest worry is
I was
that I want to
solid.
do it again because I feel like we got like the most bitch made fucking Doug challenge ever. Like I feel like we literally got a fucking rebel and a cookie from Dutch Bros. Like
Yeah.
And then don't get me
mean-
started at Duncan where we only got the Chuck D'Angelo.
the Chucky
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo. Oh, that's
Yeah.
probably one of my like low key funniest moments. That's like one of the most underrated glass liquor moments of all time.
I love
Chuck
the
D'Angelo.
We all thought it was so
well,
funny.
The entire that
You
entire
all
like
did.
Duncan's run was funny as fuck
That
because the
wasn't my
Chucky
favorite
D'Angelo
one.
was good, and then I think out of nowhere Harry was like, "Have you guys seen the fucking Minions Peanuts?" And we're like, "What?" And then it cuts
Ba-da-da-da,
like, and he's
Well,
like, "I
there's
wonder
a
if I can hit
story
this
with
car
that.
over here."
We
Well, then
can't-
Ethan's mom called him, FaceTimed him.
Yeah, that is true. But
Yeah.
the thing with the Peanuts Minions thing, and there's like we haven't explained the story behind it, and I know we're starting to run out of time, but again, like our time limit is just kind of like a suggestion, not a rule. But when me and Harry were driving to go visit my grandma,
It's like
it's what we
most
listened
life.
to while we were like just driving around, and me and Harry were just having a blast. We would sing it, and we would be like "Ba-na-na-na," like we would just. It
We were
was really
19
fun.
years old.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Dude, this sounded like it was fucking like years before. It was a year ago or like two.
It was probably like 2-3 months before the Doug. To be
No,
completely
was it?
honest.
I don't think so.
Maybe
I
a little bit
think-
longer. It was
I-
the
it
time when the
was-
Breaking Bad. There was a giant Breaking Bad sign on the way there that you like loved.
I think it was like freshman year for me of college.
It might have been. I picked
Oh,
you
for
up.
Better Call
I
Saul?
picked,
So it would have been 22.
Because I picked him up from his place, his parents' place, I think.
Well,
So-
was it Christmas break or I can't remember.
It might have been. That was around the time my grandma came out, so I think so.
Oh, congratulations.
Came
Right.
out. Do you want to phrase that differently, my boy?
Came to Arizona, dude.
There you go. There you go.
This time in my ears.
I thought the Doug challenge was pretty good.
My
killed it.
favorite
I thought-
moment of that.
I thought Seth did a very good job editing that. I really loved the little, little
Yeah.
snippets in between each restaurant. I like literally my only issue with it is that we could have done. I'm a competitive person. I've been in athletics all my life. I'm a very competitive individual. I felt like we didn't push ourselves that far. Like I legitimately felt after we did that, like I could have had more. Like I could have, like literally, like at least soloed another restaurant, if not the other people in the car.
Oh,
I was 100% with you on that one, but I would have been great moral support after that. I was not feeling amazing after that. My favorite moment, though, I have to point out,
is you walking away after the Taco Bell?
Hey, you did that too, bud. You walked away after the Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, well that's true. I did,
right.
But after
my favorite moment.
But you have to remember that point. I had literally had like 4 of the Taco Bell tacos, like half of the Chick-fil-A meal, you know, and like
me and Ethan thought you died from like a homeless man stabbing.
Half of my bit there was more just because like I wanted to fuck with you guys,
right?
Not because I needed it.
But the funniest moment, and this wasn't caught on camera, is after we all went to Culver's, we parked in a little neighborhood nearby, and we were all just eating it and hanging out. And all of a sudden, we just see a house of girls getting ready to go for the gym. And they all kind of looked at us, and they slowed down, and they like pulled out their phones. And Eddie had to drive away, because we were like, okay, we're not trying to look like stalkers, right? And then we get back on the road. And then Eddie was just like, they're kind of cute, though. Like, on the road.
I knew this was coming. I knew this part was coming.
It was, I think that was my favorite moment, because I was like, the moment Eddie said those, and I was like, I fucking love this guy. That's when I like knew that me and Eddie were going to be like, women, dude.
You know what's funny is that I showed that to the girl that I'm currently speaking with, and I had to be like, hold on. Wait a minute.
Something ain't right.
Not like you, though. And I fully mean it.
Good save.
If she's watching this podcast.
Your hair covered it up, so you should like pull back the hair and then do it. Look at that forehead.
Oh, like
he got caught in 4K. What?
I'm hitting us. God.
Pop, 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 top, fuck him up. Pop, 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 pop. I'm gonna do my stuff. Mustard!
Son of a bitch, Eddie. Son of a bitch. So I guess, are we all good with the food challenge, or is there any other moments that we want to like bring up before we move on?
One of the funnier moments. It's a little bit selfish, but like one of my funnier moments is when I'm running at the camera. I go, the Lockwood. That's one of the funnier ones because Seth continues to use that for the trailer and for the podcast intro, and I completely I'm totally fine with it because it's so funny, especially because I think it might have gotten cut out. I don't entirely remember because it's a bit of a long video, but I like jumped over the camera or some shit.
I thought you were gonna like just full sprint through me.
No, I fully went for it. Like I was not planning on stopping down. Just because I thought the shot would be funnier if I didn't. So
yeah.
It
was just a bitch to edit, if anything.
It's those types of videos are a lot. The next one is the
Office.
AI?
No, Office. This is the Office now.
It is the Office. Okay. The Office one I thought was really good. I thought Ethan did a very good job writing this one. I thought it was a really good story. I thought we did a really good job with the shots and everything. The only thing I have a problem with is that I'm obviously the Jim of the
I really got from the sense that when Ethan wrote it, like, he really wrote me as like the Jim character. That's the way I read it.
I was like the supportive friend, which is like, you know what Jim is,
I wrote myself. Okay, when I wrote this, I will be completely honest. I wrote Eddie as the Michael Scott, and I realized how out of character this was because upon and I'll get to this later. I kind of realized we are kind of different from what I wrote. I wrote Harry as the Dwight. Seth was the Jim. Eddie was Michael Scott, and I was Andy. But upon, what's the word, retrospection, or like, what's it when you look back and things are like slightly different?
Yeah, retrospect.
Yeah. So in retrospect, I would say Eddie's kind of the Jim. He's a bit of a Jimothy, bit of a Jim Andrew. He does gymnastics at the gymnasium. Apparently, according to you guys, I'm more like Michael Scott, which in some ways I can see. In like he doesn't really know how to read a room correctly.
I don't know if we're ever gonna come to a consensus. I mean,
it's the My Hero conversation all over again. You're still Dwight,
I was gonna
Harry.
say Exhibit A. I'm not Dwight.
He's not Dwight.
He's
Dwight.
Who
Seth
might
reminds
kiss
me
ass
in
you?
personality of
Who am I kiss
Oscar.
ass you?
Where you're like,
maybe I'm Michael Scott and you're Dwight. All right.
I personally, I will maintain this. Ethan is Michael. I'm probably Jim.
where the hell is Holly, bro? Where's the Holly? God damn it!
Harry is Dwight.
This is so wrong.
The Harry is Dwight, and only the fact that I don't know. I could see you more, I guess, as the Creed, to be completely honest.
Yes,
I
give me Creed.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, and then Seth. Oh, what is Seth? Seth might be.
I was gonna say Oscar.
Kevin?
Because I was gonna say
Why's that,
Oscar
Eddie?
because
Why's
he's
that?
respectful.
Kevin is actually like Kevin's the guy that's like low key the sweetest, but he's also like has some of the funniest moments. Like he's just like that kind of guy who will just pull like some random funny ass shit out of his bag, and you're just like, fuck yeah, I love this guy.
There's that. I kind of see a point for Oscar.
What is that?
Oh,
Why is
that?
Oscar is the guy across the desk from Kevin. I don't know. I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's like respectful and kind, but then like
you.
you kind of start messing around. He's like, "What are you talking about? Why are you saying it like that?"
And then you
And,
kiss
like, it's
boys
really
for some reason, Seth. It's like, it's my biggest.
I'm just
I
chill.
could-
I'm just chill. I'm nonchalant.
I
can see the
Seth,
points for Michael. Especially
Ethan is
because
Michael. I could see me as Jim for sure.
Just
Not
give
even
it up,
as.
though.
It just does it.
What do you mean? I'm totally Jim. I'm the most sarcastic and like fucking. Whatever.
I only speak sarcasm.
Harry,
Not your fucking wine mug.
Harry, I could absolutely see you as Creed, and then
I think Harry's.
I could absolutely see Seth as Kevin. I don't know. I kind of see Seth as
Take
as
offense
a little
to that.
bit, as
What'd
a
you
little
say,
bit
I already did.
of
Dwight.
oh shit. How am I entirely blanking on this guy's name?
Ryan
No, the fucking
Stanley.
Oscar.
no.
I've
It's
been meaning to
not.
pick this
It's
show
the
up.
guy in the warehouse. It's the manager of the warehouse.
Bob Vance.
No,
Vance
that's not the
Refrigeration.
manager of the
Roy.
warehouse.
Daryl.
Daryl. I can absolutely see Seth as Daryl.
100,000,000% Daryl.
Seth
Oh
is
my God.
totally Daryl.
Daryl. The little piano right behind him. Playing
Exactly.
The little...
He's
It's so fucking
musical.
perfect.
He's
That's
funny.
perfect.
He's chill.
That's perfect.
It's perfect.
Amazing. And if you guys ever were to room together, it'd be like when Jim and Daryl roomed together. That's
Exactly.
amazing.
Or it's like
Type
Jim and Daryl
shit. Type
living
shit.
together right now. I'm Robert California, by the way.
Also true.
I'm the lizard.
You got
king,
all the
bitch.
weird characters. That's you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
my
Mo.
show.
Actually, you're Mo's. To be
I'm
completely
sorry,
honest.
I'm not vanilla. Thank you.
But I at first was like kind of like, oh, I don't know if I'm Michael Scott, especially when recording it.
Yeah, no,
But
trust
on
me.
my
trust
last
me.
day at my
Me
job.
and Seth know you're not vanilla. Am I right?
Yeah.
We've seen the drawer.
Glad you
I don't know
got
what
it.
you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, guys.
For context, guys, Harry has.
I have a chocolate chip drawer. It's not vanilla.
Anyways.
I had no expectations Seth was gonna get that.
That's amazing. But at first I was like,
I call it my Creed drawer.
But
It could be your Mo's drawer, but whatever.
But I wasn't sure if like I was gonna be like Michael Scott. But then on my last day of my last job, I did get quite tearful in the same way that like Michael Scott did. I'm like, damn, leaving this place is gonna be a bit.
You're smiling and you're like,
I don't think that's like just specific Michael Scott.
I think they
though.
all got like that.
Yeah.
Did they? I don't know. I felt like this is gonna hurt
It's
like a
'cause
motherfucker.
I think it's
That-
like
that's
the same
what I-
thing. We'll
that's
never
how I
like
felt.
completely agree.
I don't know. I feel like Eddie's list is pretty good. I really like the you being Creed and Seth being Daryl, and I can live with the Michael Scott role. He's fun.
Like
And I mean,
your poop. How would you do that?
this is why you get Creed and not Jim. And I guess Eddie could be Jim because like he does kind of have that like,
I don't know.
wow, Harry just said that. What the fuck
Jim's
am I
not-
hearing?
Jim's not passionate about things, though. Eddie has a passion,
He-
which I don't see in Jim.
Harry, did you ever finish the series?
No,
He starts
no.
a business of sports because he loves them so much.
Exactly. Jim does have a passion. Like, do you see the way he... I don't know if you remember, but, like, the way he played basketball, like, that guy was tryharding. That guy was
And it
going
wasn't because
hard.
he was caring about sports at the time. He had to show up Roy because he was trying to pull Pam. And I gotta
sir.
respect the hustle. Okay,
Yes,
can we
sir.
just be honest about that? That hustle was kind of awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, that's some shit I would do.
Hey,
look
Eddie,
at it.
I hear you there, brother. Come on, brother. Yeah.
My thing is, like, Jim doesn't really show emotion as much.
He does. Are you okay? Listen.
He's
Okay.
He can't both
run
be okay.
two-
He can't
there's
both
two
be, like,
parts to this. There's
sarcastic
two.
and then show emotion. Like
Yes, you can.
I'm about to prove you wrong. Jim,
Have you
most
ever
of the
heard
show,
of the duality of man?
and in that same season where I think he did the most faces, he also confesses his love to Pam and then cries when rejected. If that's not showing emotion, I don't know what showing emotion is to you, Harry.
Yeah, because-
is he
because
supposed to
for-
be like going up to this camera crew that he doesn't know and go, guys, I'm just so sad that I'm into this girl. Like, obviously this camera crew sees Pam too. How are they gonna go about that? Obviously he's not gonna be open to a camera crew. That's one of the points of the show for him, is that he's not open to the camera crew. It's just when they catch him off guard that he's showing his emotions. So I don't know. I disagree with you there.
I also
That's
disagree.
You're
But
drunk. Your opinion's invalid.
that's fair. Honestly,
No, you shouldn't agree with
enough.
him.
You just
I feel like
fucking
we were
took
on
that.
a good wavelength. We were on a good
I
wavelength.
can't deny
Eddie.
that shit. You know what? That's fair enough.
Maybe wait.
And
Seth,
then-
shit. We gotta play hoops with him right now, dude. We could beat him, Seth. We could beat him right now.
No, you can't.
Or
I'll push him over.
Or we should keep the ball rolling. We're already
Can we go
past
to
an
the
hour, guys.
basketball
Let's
arena
keep,
right
let's keep
after
moving
this?
forward. Let's keep moving forward. Let's keep moving
Bro's
I would
gonna
love to.
Bro's gonna Draymond Green me, just kick me in the fucking nuts.
Okay.
Anyways, so then we have the AI improv video. This was like a really good... It didn't get a lot of views, but I actually really liked this video. I thought we had kind of a lot of fun with it, and I thought we had a lot of more freedom with it, and I didn't dislike a lot of what we did, especially because we did... What I liked about it was that we did a lot of takes, and then we selected what we liked most.
Yeah. I think my favorite one that we did was when I was supposed to be a coordinator. No, Seth was the coordinator for a party, and I worked in an aquarium. And the basketball, me laughing as I'm bouncing it like a psychotic
That
figure.
was a funny one.
And then talked about using stingers as force, and Seth was just like the whole time.
Yeah, no, I remember that one, and I remember the one of Harry and Seth on the cliffs of Dover or whatever, where Harry was watching fucking porn or some shit.
Or was that? I thought that was Ethan in that movie.
That might have been you and me. Where I was
Seth
wearing
and
the
I
VR.
had
I
a
don't
baby.
remember.
You were wearing the VR headset, and you told me to put it on.
That
I was
one's
like, wow,
also
this is
pretty
really
good.
hot, and then you jumped off.
I'm not gonna lie, that was probably one of the videos I was most disappointed in myself with, because my improv skills were not.
It's okay. The
Go
video
on.
after
We had a-
this
we had
is
a
the
good
one where I
scene,
was
though.
horribly
We
had the island
disappointed in
scene.
myself.
Oh yeah, the island one. That was the first one.
That's the first one.
The one
First one.
One of my favorite ones is the one where I started to play Wonderwall, but then I felt bad because I kind of steamrolled Seth's idea for what he wanted to do in that skit.
So,
So.
it was alright.
Which one was it? Fuck, I can't remember.
I said maybe.
I don't even remember what I had in mind for that, at all.
You're gonna be the one that saves me.
So when
Cause
we like,
after all, you're my wonderwall.
so obviously Eddie
Guys,
said
I have to
he
do,
enjoyed
guys,
the
I have to do this 4 more times. I have to do this 3 more times. This is
You don't have to. No one's forcing you to do this.
Yes, you
Seth's
do.
forcing me.
But what else would we change
Kendrick
about
Lamar
Seth's-
dropped a
Seth's-
YouTube video.
Seth's allowed to fucking force Eddie to get drunk, but I'm not allowed to force Ethan to shit for me, dude. What's the? What? It's
World's
literally
fucked up,
1984.
Harry.
It's literally
We can, Harry,
1984.
we can change the world for the better.
This is communism.
Damn, our one podcast
Join
kinda
me.
popped off. Good for us. Let me see this video. Real
Ethan,
quick.
shit, do it. Come on.
AI, we let AI decide our improv schemes.
What are you looking for?
You didn't- Shut up. You didn't hear that.
So the only thing I'd really change about the AI is maybe just some of the editing, I guess through the transitions. And for me personally, I know we had fun with it, but I would like to show a bit more
Ethan,
life.
It was Ethan and Harry. I was wrong. Sorry, Seth.
Sometimes I fumbled the script a bit, but there was no script. It was improv. But I fumbled a bit.
It was much harder especially because the AI like kept trying to do the same prompts and same like positions.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a good idea. I appreciated Seth giving me the feedback when I did the Wonderwall thing because it kind of gave me that. Because like, to be completely honest, I hadn't acted in a long time. Yeah, you like when I did the Wonderwall thing, you were like, you kind of
he like grabbed you by the shirt. He's like, "Don't steal my spotlight.
Don't you fucking ever mess with my joke again."
That was my spotlight.
Well, you did let me know that I kind of like no-butted you, like, and I was like, oh shit, like I'm gonna try.
Seth
and
I
be
came up
more no and. You know?
Seth and I came up with
we did
improv
come up
too.
Yeah, we made improv too. In a Cane's drive-thru.
I kind of liked our Bluey skit, but
Okay.
I don't know if that made the final.
I don't know if it
I
did
think it
either.
did.
I don't know if it did. It was.
Do we want to talk about? Do we
Some of
wanna
the
talk about our
four-person
invention?
ones kind of fell apart.
Yeah, some of the.
I think it's part of the bloopers. Bluey. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And then the other
Yeah, because we did
Then the other ones.
we did a full ass like theater outro for it where everybody's like clapping and being like,
What?
that was really funny.
Seth, I forget our improv too. What is? It's
it's it's Yasso. So instead of yes
Yasso.
and it's Yasso because Yasso can be used in more ways than just agreeing with him. It can be it can while it doesn't like completely shut down someone's idea that they've introduced already to the scene. It could also like be a way to branch off or
It
to
gives
just
so many
kind of
more
like
options than and.
go a different direction. Yes and is bullshit. You don't have to agree with everything someone says in an improv scene for it to get across that you guys are like doing a funny thing together. It's bullshit.
Bullshit. Hey,
Big theater is lying to you.
and RFK is gonna tear him down. Big theater.
What?
I don't know. I haven't been keeping up.
Yeah, me neither. There's too many names flying around right now. I keep seeing
I might
like
get a
Nick
phone
Gates is like on and off and on and off.
Matt Gates.
Matt Gates.
There you go. Hey, you don't have to know his name because he's not elected
Fucking
for anything
important.
anymore.
He's
Yeah.
convicted because he can like
Well, he quit his job, and then now it's like then he
he
didn't
convicted or something, right?
There's like investigation.
No,
something.
I think did he step down or did
So yeah, he stepped down, and then he's not gonna get certified, so now he's jobless.
I need to go back and watch this video.
Honestly, yeah, I haven't seen it in a while either.
In a bit.
Office was after that, right?
Office was
No,
before.
it was the next
Oh.
one after that was the scavenger hunt video.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, the season
The
2 trailer.
which was pretty much just a clip of everything.
That was
It
just
was
a
just
clip
clips
of
of shit.
everything. Yeah.
I
So
had
what
fun
would you
with it,
change
though.
about that?
Yeah, I think Seth did a
Nothing.
great
There's
job
not
with
much
that.
you
I
can do
love
that.
the song you picked for that. That
I
song,
love that, and the guy never copyrighted us or that video. I don't think, and I just
no.
used the full fucking song, and I love that song. And everyone
Way to
go
go.
check out Adam Fraser. I love that fucking
Ethan
song.
should go suck his cock.
We even had a
Don't do
YouTuber
it
react
for
to
him.
our trailer. He was trying to do like a frame by frame.
Yeah, it was like a weird. Yeah, it was kind of weird though, and he looked funny.
Okay, you guys say I never advertised the channel. Look, I did a frame by frame breakdown for you.
That is true. This is true.
It's funny how Seth can make fun of Harry for not advertising,
pretty
but
good.
bro can't even advertise his own channel yet.
Okay, so I was gonna say this earlier with the 10 restaurants thing. I think so. 43 minutes of like edited fucking footage.
Goodbye,
I
glass
think that
lickers.
killed me from making my first video. I think I could have done it if I never edited that because it made me not want to look at Premiere Pro ever again.
We're doing fine. We're doing great.
Ooh,
That
great.
created the Eddie catchphrase. So Seth has "What can I do you for," and Eddie has "Welcome to the Glass Lickers." We're doing great.
We're doing great.
Harry has.
Shouldn't have come for me. I'll drink it. I'll drink it if you shouldn't have come. And then
And Ethan has. You guys ever heard of a spring trap?
No.
In
know what?
1983, William
William
Afton.
Afton
You
and
can say
Henry
that.
Emily.
Or we can just do the "I just love Latinas."
that's not your catchphrase though. Like you say
But
that.
we all
but
know
that's
the
your
real
catchphrase.
glass
This is
lickers
its
motto. We
We
love
love
lesbians.
We did
Shout
it.
out,
We
shout
did
out
it, guys.
lesbians. Hey, if you're watching, you're a lesbian. Shout out. Hey, 300 Mr. Beast
Shout
bucks.
out you.
300 Mr.
Huh?
Beast bucks.
Yeah. So the
Who's
scavenger hunt
love eating out
video.
women?
So we could go ahead and talk about our last little guy here, the scavenger hunt.
the scavenger hunt. The scavenger hunt was an idea that I came up with on a whim, and we didn't wait until June to do it because we're fucking stupid.
I have a
We
problem.
waited till October. We already said this.
I have a problem with the scavenger hunt video.
What's your problem with it?
I'm not gonna name. I'm not gonna
The problem is he had to do less tasks.
I'm not gonna name
He had
names.
to do more tasks than you did.
I'm not gonna name
Less
names.
tasks.
But there's two
Here, I'll kill
people that never did a punishment for.
I don't know what
losing,
you're talking about. I don't know
And
what you're talking about.
they deserve a punishment. The two people that lost.
Okay, do we want to talk about
To be fair, I want to just say it. I deserve Seth's punishment. I sucked. The way
You
Eddie feels
spoiled
about
it, you stupid fuck! They're supposed to watch the video, you fuck!
They gotta watch it. They gotta watch
the
it.
way
You
that
stupid
Eddie
bitch,
talks
you don't know
about the
anything
AI
about
video
foreshadowing
is
or
the way that I
cameos
feel about
or
the
being
scavenger
a
hunt video.
fucking little
Eddie
shit
could've had
boy!
a
Be
way
my little
better
shit boy!
performance. That's one thing I would
See,
change
I
is
told
if I
you,
could go
this
back
is-
in time and give myself like an ice water to like heal like
no,
whatever it was
like,
I was having problems with.
Smearing
It
off
really
ice cream
was.
Band-Aid all over my
At the end of the day, it really was the fact that like I got lost so fast, and I was trying to find out where Eddie was, and I walked halfway across Tempe, called Harry. He didn't pick up, so I texted him. Harry said we can't meet up, and I'm like, I'm just trying to find Old Main. And Harry's like, it's here, and I said, I'm a little far away, and I'll say this 1,000 times. I got a cold coffee, iced coffee even. It was warm by the time I gave it to Eddie. Actually warm. No condensation, nothing. Warm coffee. Counterpoint, the donut stayed fresh. But the problem was the fact that like I got so lost at the start that once I found him, I was already beat. And from that point onwards, any task after that, which had I kept pushing forward, I would have been able to get a cold drink and able to calm down. But my body was just screaming at me to sit down. And it really, once you sit down, it's really hard to get back up. And by the time I was ready to get back up, the sun was setting. It was like I was out for hours. Like, it was that bad.
All thanks to Seth and I who planted heating pads all over your body.
And you never even knew. You never even knew.
Bro is
Harry,
cooking like a chicken.
you want to talk about your complaints with us? I want to talk about my complaints with you.
Alright.
One less challenge than I got.
You
One less challenge.
You had fairly
and
arguably
you damn
easier
near
challenges.
Okay, do we want to talk about the waterfall? Do we want to talk about the final, the get wet, where Eddie told you to go to the one place in Tempe that has a fucking waterfall in it, so you were just able to stick your little hand in there? Challenge,
This is
challenge
true.
on.
That's
Whoever
fine.
that Eddie guy is,
He's
fuck
crazy.
you.
And hey, I've already said that. I've been screaming this already. You didn't buy the donuts. Eddie said you gotta buy the donuts. You didn't buy the donuts.
Well, he counted it.
It's bullshit. It's because you lied. Because you
He didn't
cheated.
lie.
You cheated.
All you had to do is take a picture with donuts.
You did.
All you had to do is take a picture with donuts.
He told you had to buy them.
Hey
You
Seth,
did.
Seth, you have to find a blue car. I found a blue car. I looked at blue car. Just
Actually,
drove
it's a
by.
bus.
Oh my, that's not even a
I
challenge.
don't like
That's not even a
purple.
challenge.
It's right next to your clock.
Detroit.
It's not even a challenge.
So,
like-
that
I will
being
say-
said,
It's like
The
take a
sports
picture of
thing was
yourself
smart.
breathing.
I say the sports thing that you did was smart. I will say that. I'll give
That
you
was
that.
fun.
The sports thing was smart.
you were a little confused,
Oh,
Seth, and that led to one of the funniest
thing.
parts.
This donut thing was an absolute scam, and I will not take that. And I will see you in
Which
court.
which one was a scam?
The one where Seth had to...
The donut thing.
That's not.
Oh.
I took a
It's a
picture.
scam.
I will say this,
I
looking
still
back
went
on
and-
that video...
I still ventured and found the donuts.
You
No,
found
watching-
donuts. You're supposed to buy them.
Looking back on
Well,
that video...
It was National Donut Day. Didn't you get yours for free?
I did.
See, Ethan didn't pay for his donuts.
Ethan didn't do anything else.
So did
Shit.
Ethan do even one challenge then? You're arguing Ethan did 0 challenges.
Ethan did one challenge because he got the ASU merch, and that's all I'll give him.
I would love to do it in Practical Jokers type deal sometime. Like, looking back on, like,
God,
Seth going
it's
up to
so
that random
embarrassed.
guy. Seth going up to that random guy and be like, can I take a picture of your shirt? I was like, dude, imagine we had Seth doing shit like that all the time.
I felt
I'd love it.
so bad for a minute, but I had to lock in.
That's how we could set Seth up with a girl, is we're like, dude,
I
here's
did
a
get you that one
punishment,
time.
ask her out. And then
So
we just
I-
watch.
When I convinced Seth that I'll look for a sports team with him, and we both walked off, and I was actually on a different challenge. That was smart, dude. I got you.
I was fucked up.
I
was
led you
mean.
away from Eddie.
That was just bad sportsmanship. That's all
That
it
was
was.
it. Flag? I don't think there was a flag.
You lied
on
to
the
me.
field.
You just lied to me.
Hey,
That's all you did.
they
do it all the
probably
time,
do.
bud.
They
It's not a
do
good move. You just lied.
They probably do that in the Amazing Race. All right.
They probably did.
Probably.
I agree.
Let's
So,
go.
With
So what did
that,
we learn? Guys, I have an idea for season 3. I'm in Vegas right now.
Yep.
We go and hire a prostitute. Now,
I'm in.
We can't do that.
21, I think so.
It's not.
Anyway,
It's not an age thing. It's just a legality thing.
shh. Legality
I-
thing, huh?
I am
Well, guess
terrified to
what?
see where you're gonna take this, Harry.
How much do you pay? How much do you pay prostitutes for? Like how long?
17.
No one has an.
Okay. And
Seth, hello?
how long? How long typically are the Glass Lickers podcasts?
Hour long.
I think we need a guest. I think it's time we have a guest. We could like pay her and like ask
We're
her
like fucking
questions. bro.
4-year-olds. Like,
So like,
do you got boobies?
do you like? Could you like see if mine's like big?
Rate it.
She could rate all of ours, guys. Think about that.
I hate this. I already hate this.
I'd be killed.
Where the fuck did this come from? Like, real talk. 5 minutes ago, this
That's
wasn't
what
even
I'm
on the
gonna
table,
ask her.
and
Where
he
did
just
this come
threw it
from?
on the table. Like he just said, "Guys, I'm in Vegas." Instead of "Let's go get."
He just fell to the fucking floor. He broke his
think
chair and fell to the floor.
I'm gonna come
Yeah.
back with a prostitute.
I'm also gonna.
With that being said, me and Seth are on the good side of things, and
Jizz?
Eddie and Harry are aligned with crime. So,
What do you mean I'm aligned with crime? This is legal. I'm doing legal.
Everything I said is
pretty
completely
sure
illegal.
it's illegal.
Prostitution is not legal.
What do you
We're not hiring her to take her to fucking have sex with us. We're hiring her to be on the podcast. Damn you! And if she did take her clothes off on the podcast, that's fucking pornography, which is legal. So go fuck yourself, Ethan. Shit for me. Shit for daddy. Come on, shit.
Okay, so Ethan, let me phrase it to you. Ethan, devil's advocate. What if it was a thick Latina prostitute?
We have to end the podcast.
I hate it here.
Let's go. Let's go. Yes.
I'm just. I didn't say yes, Seth. I'm saying we need to end the
you shit in
podcast.
front of her.
Clearly, there is something that needs to be stopped. We need to stop before they dig themselves a
You're gonna
deeper hole.
really, either you're gonna stop it. Really, you're gonna stop.
Yes,
this?
we need to stop. We need to wrap up the podcast. So, guys, subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to the D&D. Should have the episode out by Thanksgiving. So, check out that video.
Well, they won't. Never mind. Yeah.
Description.
The video
There's
should
already,
be out.
there's already an
channel,
episode there. A
subscribe.
second episode coming.
There should be a
Second
second one
episode's
out.
coming. Yeah.
There's already something there for you. A little treat
I
for
will
you.
talk to you all next week.
All right.
Seth, can you do your usual thing?
Guys, I'm so drunk. Please save me.